Okay, so I've got Maulana Abdullah on
Yeah,
my phone, and
yeah.
I've been just speaking to him. And Maulana Abdullah, for those who know, he's been a very experienced moon sighter with ICO UK and with us, and he's actually on the ICO UK Ulama panel. So he takes the testimony every month. And he was tracking the moon with his binoculars, and he saw the moon in his binoculars, and so did his son. And they both saw the moon as it was setting, with
The sun was setting.
as the
The sun was setting. Yeah.
oh, as the sun was setting.
Yeah, the sun was setting. Moon was about 5-6 degrees altitude at the time.
Okay, and they saw the moon for a good few minutes.
Yeah.
So do you mean you saw the top of the crescent, or you saw all of the crescent? You're saying? Okay, seen the top half of the crescent.
Can you jump on the live maybe if you send him the
But what Maulana Abdullah, he hasn't got Zoom on his phone. So I said, can you hear him as he speaks?
What's the location? What's the location? Where exactly was this seen?
It was seen in Blackpool. But if Maulana Abdullah speaks, can you hear him?
I could
just traveled to Fleetwood today. Just about 6 o'clock. We went to Sky and Lane first in Dewsbury, and it was quite cloudy. So we set off for Blackpool, and alhamdulillah, we got to this location in Fleetwood about 8:10, and the sunset was about 8:39. And about 8:38, we saw the top part of the crescent moon. 38, 39, 40, 41. And then 42, it disappeared into the clouds.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that, Himi?
Yeah. So I caught that. So just to clarify, it was seen with binoculars, and then was it seen with the naked eye?
First we saw it, first we saw it in binoculars. Then we moved the binoculars away, and we saw the same location. And alhamdulillah, we saw it with our naked eye as well.
Wow, okay. Subhanallah. And where is this? Is that Fleetwood? Did you say, or Blackpool? Where?
Yeah, Fleetwood, about 5-6 miles from Blackpool, north of Blackpool.
Subhanallah. Maulana, can we do a quick testimony? Do you mind? On while you're on the phone? So, just for clarity, just for our audience, just confirm your full name and the location that you're in.
Yeah, I, Abdullah Ahmed, on the 17th of August 2023 with my son Muhammad Daniel Ahmed. We traveled to Fleetwood, and Fleetwood just north of Blackpool in Lancashire, and we got here about 8:10. Sunset was 8:39, but we couldn't see the sunset exactly because of the clouds right at the bottom, a couple of degrees. It was really cloudy at the bottom, but alhamdulillah, at 8:38, when the moon was about 5 to 6 degrees altitude, we first saw the moon with binoculars, and kept looking at the same location. And about 8:39, 8:40, 8:41, we even saw it with our naked eye as well.
MashaAllah. And when you looked at the moon with binoculars, you could see the entire crescent through your binoculars.
No, not the entire crescent, the top half.
The top half, okay. Okay, you saw both of them, but it was very clear that it was the crescent.
Yeah, we kept looking at different parts of the sun, and we kept looking at zoomed in with the binoculars as well. We had the 10 by 50 binocular.
Okay.
Yeah,
MashaAllah. And secondly, is your son there next to you?
He's just arrived now.
Okay, would you mind if we just did the testimony with your son as well? Then we'd have both of you.
Okay.
MashaAllah.
Assalamu
alaikum, Daniel. How are you, my friend? I'm okay. Daniel, we've talked about you as Maulana Abdullah Ahmed's son, but of course you're a big man yourself. How old are you, Daniel?
I'm 20.
He's 20 years old, so you're not just a son, he's his own man, mashallah. And Daniel, you saw the moon today with binoculars, is that correct?
Yes, correct.
And then did you see the moon with your naked eye as well?
Yeah, so every time I remove the binoculars, I could still see the shape of it.
Okay, mashallah. So I'm going to ask Himi just to do a testimony with you. Is that okay? Okay, hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum, Daniel. Thank you so much for sharing this news with us. So just for our audience, confirm your full name for me. Muhammad Daniel Ahmed. And what location are you in today? Fleetwood. And you can testify that you have seen the moon today with the naked eye after sunset. I didn't catch that, Imad. Yes?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
He said yes, correct. I heard it, but it was important that you heard it as well. Hear me. So we've got two people, alhamdulillah, who've seen the moon with binoculars first, then naked eye. And it's interestingly a C code, according to Yallop's criteria, which states that in order for you to see the moon with your eye, you would need to locate it first with your binoculars, which is actually very, very accurate to the experience of Maulana Abdullah and Daniel. We've only had one or two people ever seen a C code in the UK, and it's the first time we've actually had two people seen a C code with the naked eye in the same location and give a testimony like that.